Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining me this morning for WBLS Morning News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is Tuesday, September the 24th, and it's Special Area Day 1. We're starting back up at a brand new cycle of special area. Let's check out our weather forecast for this Tuesday. Grown-ups, as you know, we're just watching and waiting, but what we know is today we have sunny skies with a low of 71 and a high temperature of 90. We're watching those skies to see what will come towards the end of the week. Today in the Buck Lake cafeteria, Miss Shirley and her friends will be serving cheesy breadsticks, chicken pot pie, biscuits, California veggies, tomato and cucumber salad, fresh Florida fruit or fruit juice, and white chocolate or strawberry milk. Listen, I don't see any birthdays listed today, but if it's your birthday, make sure and let me know. We are wild about all things Wild Robot and Boy and Bot at Buck Lake. So for the past week and a half or so, we've been talking about what? Acceptance. That's right. Accepting others, even if they're different than you, even if you don't have a lot in common with them, right? We've talked about in the book where we see that. And so this week we started talking about cooperation. And cooperation is simply working together for a common goal. But listen, you can work together and not work together well, right? Yesterday we talked about sometimes the people that we don't cooperate well with are the people closest to us, like our brothers or sisters, right? And but you have to, with cooperation, you're going to work together in a positive way, okay? And I just want you to be thinking about what are some areas at school that you have to use cooperation. Do you have to cooperate with others on the playground? How about on class projects, working in centers or stations? Think about where else you have to use cooperation at school. We can't wait to see all of our doors and windows decorated for the Wild Robot or Boy and Bot theme. But listen, teachers, due to the possible likely bad weather, let's wait and put those out till next week. If we could have them all up by Friday, and then everybody can take a walk around and see those. We don't want all your hard work to wash away. Listen, you see gold? I almost wore a new Buck Lake shirt I had, but I said I was going to wear gold every day. And so I've got my gold on today and every day this week leading up to Friday, which is our Be Bold Go Gold Day. There will be people all over Leon County schools and government wearing gold in recognition and bringing awareness to childhood cancer. Okay, yesterday we started having children coming in and dropping off their Be Bold Go Gold envelopes. We had some second grade teachers who stopped by and took their picture with the Buck Lake Goes Gold sign. If you'd like to do that, it's in the aquarium. We would love for you to do that. You know what? I bet everyone, whether you're a teeny tiny one or one of our big kids or one of our grown-ups, I bet everyone has known and loved somebody who's been impacted by cancer. But I'm just going to tell you, my daddy who had cancer, he always talked about, he was always amazed by the children and how they would fight cancer. And so you know what? That doctors and researchers need to learn more about it. And that's where this money will go. It'll help to fight it. It'll help to fund research. And so we want to be a part of that to help so the children can fight even harder. Teachers, if you want to come and get a picture with our sign, please do with your class. We would love that. Thanks.
I'm smarter than I think. I'm braver than I seem. I'm stronger than I feel. I can do hard things. Hello.
Again to Ms. Schmidt's class for doing our affirmation. If you would like to do the affirmation with your class, just send it on and we would love to put it on. That's all for today, Bobcats. Remember to purr, be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible, and always be respectful. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Secret is I just smile and say live for today. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the sun came up and I gotta say see it in a whole new way. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world, on top of the world. I'm sitting on top of the world, on top of the world. People ask me what my secret